Thanksgiving. The weirdest feel like he catered. So no, like, bro, I come from a traditional country black family.
We doing that.
If I got as much money as Russell Wilson, my whole family would talk about me so bad if I ain't fly everybody out there for Thanksgiving. And I'm sponsored by an airline.
Yeah. Maybe he's not close to his family.
And maybe he not. But his mama wasn't there. Sisters wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though, like, it's still weird to me. I'm just still, even if you don't food with your family, like, it's still weird to me on Thanksgiving. My family gonna do the food. That's just what we gonna do. If you the one with the money, we coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that part.
That's what we gonna do. So to get over there and catch Russell Wilson, like, him, is literally him, Sierra Daddy, me, Noonie, Baby Future, the chef, and 2 nannies. And 3 dogs. And Baby Future at that time was bad as.
Hey, I got a question.
I hope I got an answer for you too.
Why is he sharing the information anyway?
Cause, see, that's what. Not chat. Now you see why I don't have a whole lot of mofos at my house. See, he worried about somebody else's family. Yo, black there. He invited you. He looked at you like family. And what you do?
Turn around and come
got
and talk
diarrhea
about
of the mouth. You think you telling something. Man, I went to Russell house, that mansion, it was weird. Yeah, because he had an outsider in there. That was the weird part about it. That's why you don't let people come to your house, chat. Nobody. First of all, no, into his home. Ocho, I guarantee you, Russ don't invite a whole lot of people into his home.
No,
for the most part, they say Russ was standoffish. He's not. He invited you into his home. And the things that he get, no good deed goes unpunished. This is the things he get.
Oh,
I don't blame Russ. Now I see why Russ don't F with a whole lot of people. And he think he's saying something, Ocho. He got his hat cocked to the side. He swear he just like, oh, these nuclear codes. Let me tell you what's going on. Hey, let me tell you about the agreement that the Ukraine about to sign with the Russia. He act like he giving some information like that.
Yeah.
Talking that. Man.
That's messed up.
I just don't get it. Why would he do that, Ocho?
I don't know. Well, honestly,
the man invited you. Okay, let me ask you a question. Why you didn't take your family? Since we talking about family, where was your family?
Obviously, this was on a podcast. In order to do a podcast, you have to have stories.
He wasn't on no podcast when his Russell Wilson house. So he's talking about Russ' family wasn't there. Where was his family?
Right.
You in the NFL, so clearly you got money. Why didn't you fly your family in? You worried about whatever. And he's sponsored by an airline. Why you counting that man's pockets?
The hell that got to do with anything?
I still want to know, where was your family? Your mom, your dad, your aunties, your uncles, your family, your brothers, where were they?
I don't know.
You talk about what Russell didn't have at his.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I had a links in the description where you can watch the clips in the beginning and full from the House of Playmakers podcast, where Trevone Boykin said what he said, and it started to catch a lot of traction on the internet. I saw it on Twitter first, then it started circulating more to Instagram, and then last night from Nightcap, I had a link in the description for that as well, where Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ochocinco decided to call it out. Now, when it comes to how people celebrate Thanksgiving, who they invite to their cribs, you could have 1,000 opinions about what should be done, how your family do their program, how they do their program. But when you bring it to the internet, now people are going to look at you. And with Trevone Boykin allegations, things that he been through in this past, and then people just sitting back thinking about like, hey, bro, no matter how you feel about what went on, the man invited you to his house. They fed you. They let you come kick it with their family. So obviously he respected you. Like, hey, I rock with you. They was both on Seattle at that time. Trevone Boykin had got drafted, was that like 2016, I think, was the backup and got into some legal issues and other things, got cut from the team. Most definitely was a dog at TCU. Out there was going crazy. Most definitely was an athlete, but he just had the off the field stuff. Didn't get drafted. They got into most stuff, and all that is coming out now. You see people gonna bring that up when they just start speaking on his name because they gonna say, "Hey, bro, how you gonna throw these say somebody this, somebody that with everything that you didn't have going on?" That's just how the game go. No matter if you are right or wrong. But in this case right here, bro, you can feel how you feel about whoever, what went on at their house. When you come into the public platform and a podcast, I haven't seen it. Never knew that he had a podcast or nothing like that. But this is my first time hearing about it. It's like you came with an exposing thing, like you just threw something out there. Telling somebody else, well, where your family at, where they at. Then they gonna say, well, hold on, bro, you at their house. So where's your family at? Did you fly your people out? And to be honest with you, to keep it 100, just because you got paper, I don't think you're obligated either to fly your entire family out. You're not obligated to have, just because even if you do have a flight deal, I don't think that means you get free flights or private jets, bro. That'll cause a bunch of confusion in itself. I got to fly all these people to where I'm at. We don't know their family, what they family had going on, their relationship with their family. It's a lot of families where you're going to have certain years even. Well, we finna have a big gathering this year for Thanksgiving. Might be 50, 60 of us that come through total. We got everybody bringing plates. And then another year, hey, bro, it might just be 4, 5 of us here. But when you go to somebody's house and then you start talking about it, then you bring it to the internet, you got to know that target is now going to be on your back. And they is running, dog, on the timeline right now. Different people going in on them. They on Twitter going in on them. Like, bro, how can you do somebody like that? Like, they really invited you. Now, he did also compare it to going to house, Earl Thomas' house, and said that, hey, bro, it was different over there. They had the vibe like we had. They over there playing card games, blackjack, whatever. Said they was turned up over there, but over here, it was this type of vibe. It wasn't just sitting right. Then he spoke on the kids and how the kids was acting. It was like, bro, he just got on there popping it, and you got to know that that's going to get that type of reaction, dog. And everybody do their Thanksgiving stuff differently. Like I said, even this year with me, I done had years on Thanksgiving, I ain't get out to bed till 4, 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And I'll pull up to one of my family members' house after that. Sometimes I'd have pulled up at 6. Then it'd be times I'll be there at 12. We'll be at the house with everybody, this side, that side, either side, whatever. I done with the friends' cribs for Thanksgiving. I ain't never finna go to no podcast and say nothing like that. But I think he feel like, hey, I can say this about Russell Wilson, and it might just not be a big deal, because really, to say that about somebody, that means you don't respect them. And when you do that, when they did offered you a hand and treated you in like you family, like, hey, I rock with you enough to invite you here. Don't go run to the internet and dog somebody out. Just keeping it all the way 100. But, bro, he know how he from Texas, bro. Bro from, like, Mesquite up there, like, by Dallas and everything. Now, shout out to Mesquite, shout out to the whole DFW. He know we don't do stuff like that. Come on now. You know you don't go to the internet and say that about nobody like that in that nature. Put it out there to the world, because once it gets seen, now you going to be the one looking crazy. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.